One of Britain's oldest mysteries, the disappearance of Lord Lucan, may have been solved due to high-tech computer wizardry. The disappearance of the wanted killer Lord Lucan has remained one of the UK's most famous unsolved mysteries. Richard John Bingham, 7th Earl of Lucan, more commonly known as Lord Lucan, vanished nearly half a century ago. Despite being declared dead, no body has ever been found. Now world-renowned computer scientist Professor Hassan Ugail has used pioneering facial recognition technology to match 3 photographs taken of a mystery pensioner in Australia with 4 historic images of the missing aristocrat. Professor Ugail was approached by the son of Lucan's victim, Sandra Rivet, in the hope of matching the man in Australia with the fugitive lord. He said, "I was contacted by Neil Berryman, who asked me if I could use computer-based face recognition on 7 photographs taken many years apart to see if there was a probability of a match between them. According to the computer algorithm, based on thousands of experiments, these pictures belong to the same individual or someone who looks extremely like them, like identical twins. This is science and mathematical fact. You can't cheat the algorithm." Mr. Berryman is the son of nanny Sandra Rivet, who looked after the Lucans' 3 children and was found brutally murdered in the family's home in Belgravia, London, 48 years ago, on November the 7th, 1974. Lady Lucan, who was also attacked and was the target of the assault on the same night, later identified her estranged husband as her attacker. Lord Lucan vanished the day after the attacks and, in 1975, an inquest jury decided he was responsible for Sandra's murder. Lucan was declared legally dead in 1999 and a death certificate was issued in 2016, allowing his son to inherit the family's lordly title. However, over the years there have been many alleged sightings. As director of the Centre for Visual Computing, Professor Ugail has used his technology on high-profile cases, including helping identify the perpetrators of the Salisbury poisonings, as well as suspects in the case of missing Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. He explained, "The way a human looks at a face is very different from the way a computer looks at a face. As humans, we see objects like faces in 3 dimensions, but a computer can see them in thousands of dimensions. By using millions of images of faces as data, we have trained a very powerful computer algorithm to recognize and identify a face, even within a database of millions of faces, and even if the input face is only a partial blurry image of a face." Unlike humans, the computer algorithm looks at a face very deeply, from the colour, texture and different shapes, the ratios and proportions. It's a very, very detailed way of analysing an image, which goes far deeper than what the human eye can see. The computer algorithm measures the similarity between 2 photos. A similarity index of anything above 75% between 2 photos confirms that they belong to the same individual or someone who looks exactly like them. In all the images Professor Ugail analysed, provided by Mr. Berryman, the similarity index was above 75% and in most cases it was above 80%. Professor Ugail said, "In my experience, over the thousands of experiments we have done over many years involving millions and millions of faces, the face recognition algorithm would not report such close resemblance unless it is from the same individual or someone who looks extremely like them, such as their identical twin." He added, "Our face recognition algorithm is a product of more than 15 years of research by our team, including more than 15 PhD students and a number of postdoctoral researchers, as well as millions of pounds of research projects funded by various grant-awarding bodies." And the professor has been honoured for his work, receiving the Vice-Chancellor's Excellence in Knowledge Transfer Award, the most prestigious award given by the University of Bradford in 2010. So what do you think? Could Lord Lucan have finally been tracked down? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and most importantly subscribe. And you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.